today we are looking at followers and viewers portfolios live on Twitch. So we're going to be reviewing some of our viewers' work live, and we're going to come up with some critiques on the spot. This is submitted by Snest, and it's a stream package for Vision. Initially, I really like this header animation. I think it immediately draws you in. So really nice touch. I like that you can see some of the description. So this leads you into the information. Bring in a mystical, spiritual, abstract, and colorful look. First of all, I like how brief the description is and that you focus on highlighting keywords. Color palette, I think this is an awesome way to showcase color. Stream is starting. Love the grain effect on the eyes. I feel like it gives it so much life. And having the color flow in like this looks amazing. Taking a short break, stream is ending, stream is offline. The only thing that I think could possibly be explored is changing the layout of the break, ending, and offline screens. And that way it diversifies each screen, so it feels a little bit more customized for each design. What do we have here? Transition screen. Looks fantastic. The alert, awesome layout. I think the alert works perfectly. Using the eye and making it large at the start is a nice touch too, because it draws attention. Webcam slot, animation is killer, and the social media kit. So this really gives the creator everything that they need. These are some stream panels. I think the presentation for this is great. And this is a cool little credits. This way it feels like the Behance presentation is coming to a close. This is almost like the credits you'd see at the end of a movie. Fantastic stream package. Tristan. Let's go, Tristan. What do you got for us today? We're going to be looking at his logo animations. Already super dope. Really clean presentation. So a lot of sports themed animations, it looks like. So I really like the dimension that you use in these animations, having them scale in and zoom out. I think my favorite one might be this first one here, because it just, the experience, it creates so much depth at the start of that, and then you follow the, almost like a story. Same with this Red Bull one. So I really like these animations that feel super exclusive to the logo, where it feels like for this Red Bull animation, you can really only stylize it this way for Red Bull. I think maybe the only thing that feels a little awkward with the Red Bull is that their torsos get cut off. I'm curious how it would look if they weren't cut off, but other than that, the way everything comes together I think looks good. Chubby, let's go. Space Station Gaming. This looks like a poster. The first thing that stands out to me is that it just has a presentation of the poster and nothing else. Rather than just having a single poster, even if that's all the project is, you can still find a way to expand it. So you can showcase screenshots of your process, maybe a before and after of how it looked with color corrections, without color corrections. Context goes a really long way. This is a good example. So Valorant Champions Tour. This project, it was commissioned for one video. But if you look at the way it's presented, we talk about the visual language, how we came up with the individual slides, the screens, how they were animated, what our vision was bringing things to life. You can add things like that to your Behance presentation to make a project feel longer. What do you got, Paradox? Which one are we looking at? The thumbnails of these are really awesome. Pick one that looks enticing. Okay, guys, well, what do you think? Let's do coffee. Let's go for it. Andrew Rogers B Coffee Company brand identity. We'll do a quick scroll through. Description. Here's some photography. Looks really nice. I think immediately the project, the way it's presented maybe feels like it's lacking a little bit. It's kind of unusual to me that the imagery isn't stretching to the edges. It feels like there's a lot of wasted space in these margins. These colors can just be expanded to fill the length of the page. Color-wise, I think a great example of color that we saw earlier on with this Snest stream package, like the way color is selected with kind of this color picker of an element that's actually used in the brand. I think these touch points look awesome, but it was a little bit underwhelming how abruptly it ends. I usually put context in my projects, but this one I had sitting in draft mode for like 6 months and I published it to get it out. Well, maybe we can look at another one then. This already looks more appealing, right? With this header. I almost think that you could, to make it feel more like a cloud, maybe even consider fading the bottom of this into the white. Could be interesting. But yeah, here we have a little bit of context. So I would have preferred to look at this one, honestly. I still think the colors can be showcased in a more elegant way. Same with the typography here. And then again, it ends a little abruptly. There needs to be more examples showcasing how the branding is used. Clients want to know why you chose this typeface. If you consider doing like mood boarding in your project, showcasing your mood board, style guides. People want to know why these colors were chosen. So the branding we did for Dignitas, we talk about the problem. What's the issue with their current logo? What was our exploration process? What was our solution? Here's some initial concepts. So if you have logos that weren't chosen, our decision, variations, how we develop the character, more examples. Then we start getting into the touch points, how we showcase it on screens, how it looks in different scenarios, how it looks through web. So something to consider for branding, it should feel in depth. You should be exploring and explaining the entire process that you went through rather than just the results, because clients really want to know about the process. Hope you guys all enjoyed this month's portfolio reviews. This was done live on stream at twitch.tv/NowackDesign if you want your portfolio reviewed for next month. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.